Hey there, boys and girls, and welcome to episode 66 of Sonic Boom TV. Today's episode will be a little different. This is a contest entry thing for the name or show 10 records that are obscure and you think that no one else in the vinyl community has. Now, I don't really know who the vinyl community is, but I've heard of them. So, I don't know if their members are thousands or millions or less than 100. I don't know. But, that being said, I know a lot of people make videos for the vinyl community. So, I watch a lot of them, and most of them seem to be pretty nice. So, what I'm going to do is show my 10 and try to tell a little bit why I think they may be obscure or may not be obscure. And so we'll start off with a local New Orleans band, the No-Shows. The No-Shows are a ska punk band from New Orleans. This album is called Root for the Bull. The way I determined these is I went on Discogs and looked at the total number owned on Discogs by people, and this one, it wasn't on there for 2 years or so while I've been doing Discogs, and I didn't put the cover in, but I'm the only one that owns it. So there's one person on Discogs as of 2 or 3 days ago when I looked this up that has this album. They are a really fun band. Their songs are a little bit dark, but whenever they play, which I've seen them live probably 8 or 10 times, it seems like, they draw a crowd, and a lot of bands, local bands, don't do that. So if you could probably find this on Bandcamp, or maybe even on their Facebook. They might have a link to it or something. But I highly suggest this album if you're into ska music. It comes with a download code, I believe, so you can get the MP3s as well. Check it out, the No-Shows, Root for the Bull. I think that may be their only album that they put out. Next up, we got 2 albums coming up by a band from Dallas, Texas, or Dallas area. They are friends of mine, and I've seen them play once. I should have been able to see them like 3 or 4 times, but the other 3 times, there was always something that prevented me from going to see them. So anyway, we've got... we got to check the numbers on these guys. The Professor Fuzz 63 Owls. There are only 5 people on Discogs that own this album. This is a lo-fi fuzz rock kind of music, and it's autographed by Professor Fuzz, Sleepy Redhead, and Mr. B. And it says, "Thanks, Kevin. Keep on being awesome," on there. So this is on red vinyl. I believe there's a black vinyl as well. This is real good stuff. It's all the songs kind of tell a story too. That's the best part. I mean, they're funny versions of just his look at life. There's a song. A song for Sterling, who is otherwise not mentioned. Sheena is a soccer mom, not instead of a punk rocker. Nadine Codeine, just a lot of good stuff on there. And there's the song Owls is the one you want to look up. There's videos for a couple of these songs on YouTube, but check them out. Look up Owls, and you may laugh your butt off on that one. The next one, also Professor Fuzz 63, also autographed by Professor Fuzz, Sleepy Redhead, or Sleepy Red, I should say, and Mr. B. This one's Curvin Streetman's Sugar Bride Blues. This one has, same kind of thing where it's, that fuzz rock stuff, lo-fi, but there's a song called The Crystal Furs Sing the Best of Motorhead, Nudist Buddhist Judas Priest fan, Cantaloupe Tonight, Hip Priest Hip Replacement, Last Rites of Spring, and Jerking a Unicorn. There's a story behind that. I'm going to tell it one of these days, but it's funny as can be, and that's that. So check out Professor Fuzz. You got 2 records there. Then another band that I've done a video on, and you can go back and find it. Poppy, the Snakes of New Jersey. This was this is I guess it may be considered an EP. It's only got 6 songs, but they're from Pennsylvania, and it's kind of a alternative rock band, kind of bluesy, but real good stuff. There's only 4 of these on Discogs, so go check them out. I think this is still available on vinyl. I know they have the Bandcamp page, and I know you can get some of their other stuff too in physical formats. Some of it's only on vinyl, some of it's on CD, and then I think there's a little bit of stuff that you can get only on MP3 downloads and stuff. The next one, a band that I just picked up because it was in the 99-cent bin, and I thought it was really kind of... Oops, stuff's falling out, guys. I thought it was kind of unique because of the way that they put this together. So let's just show what it is. The name of the band is Reckless, and it's Ocean. This is like a punk rock band. I don't know if they're from New Orleans or not. I'm not sure. It doesn't say anything on the back, but there are 12 copies of this on Discogs. But what makes it even more unique than that is that this cover is screen printed, and you can feel it, like that it's, but the inside of this record, somebody else's record cover. This was for Armistice, Fluff and Stuff, the EPs and the early years. So they took a record cover, flipped it inside out, and printed their stuff on the inside. Now, I don't know if all the records have the same inside or not. So this could be the only one with that inside. I don't know. I've never seen another one of these records. If I ever see one, I'm going to open it up and find out. Came on a black vinyl, but it had some other stuff with it. It had a cool little download card. I'm not going to show you the back because it's got a number on it that I don't know if I ever cashed in. Well, maybe I will show it to you. I just cover it up. Came with a little booklet that they did. It's lyrics and stuff, and it's definitely homemade, printed on somebody's printer probably at home, and then there was a sticker. So that was a cool little thing. Found it 99-cent bin, and it's one of those things. I kind of have an eye for that kind of stuff. When I see things like that, they just grab me or something, and I grab them up. So I've got a lot of 99-cent albums that I don't know why they were in a 99-cent bin, but they were brand new. That was brand new when I got it. The next one, another New Orleans band. I think the last one in this list. The Grookses, or Grooks. I'm not sure. I got to ask these guys. I've seen them play once or twice, and they're still active around. But I don't know if it's Grooks or Grookses. So I'm not sure. But I'll let you read the name of that album. Since this is a family-friendly thing. It says, I ain't dead, mother. And you see the last part of it. This was a red vinyl version. I think there was a red one and a black one they did. It's like a punk rock kind of thing. What they put on, what's on this album is not so true to what they play live. Like the live is a little more aggressive, I think, than what they put out on the album. But the album is real good. I don't know if it's available anymore as far as vinyl goes, because I feel like they said they only did like 50 or so of the red and maybe the same of the black. I'm not sure. But they've been around a while, so they should have a Bandcamp page, and go check them out. Definitely. New Orleans has a lot of punk bands and metal bands that people should know, but not a lot of them get out of this area for some reason, and I wish that would change, because some of them deserve a lot more than they get. Next one, Headies, Meta Pop. The Grooks one only had 13. Headies, Meta Pop. This one, I'm surprised, only has 9 people on on Discogs that have it. And I say that because I got this off of eBay, and it was cheap. It was like $5 or something. It says $11.99 pink vinyl on a sticker right here that was on there, but it wasn't $11.99. I believe it was like $5 or $6, and may have been free shipping. I don't know, but it is pink vinyl, and it's a pop punk kind of stuff. Real good, real fun album. It's pretty short, but I think the band itself must have been selling it, because it seemed like there were a lot of copies of it available on eBay for a while there, and I just figured when that they would have a lot more people that have it just because of the price. But very good album. Need to listen to this again. Pop punk kind of stuff, and you'll probably love that one. Next up, I found one. This one is the Fabulous Poodles. I haven't listened to this yet because it was dirty, and it was real dirty. And I needed to clean it. And I just cleaned records the other day, so I'll be listening to some. This is a thing that was always suggested to me by a friend who passed away like a year or two ago. She used to always post, "Hey, you need to get this out." I never saw it. It's the Fabulous Poodles. Think Pink. I've never heard of them before, and she would always suggest them, and I was like, if I ever see it, I'm gonna get it. And last record store day, I was looking through. They had a sale bin, and I think they were like $4 for $1 or something like that, or some ridiculous low price. And there it was. So I grabbed it, picked it up. Didn't look like it had any scratches or anything on it. So that's gonna be on my to-do playlist for coming up. Like I said, there's only 5 copies of that one. And here's another one that I thought should probably have more than copies than it says on Discogs, and maybe they do. Maybe it's maybe just the pressing I have. But Energy Orchard. They are from Ireland, I believe, Belfast area. There's 10 copies of this on there. I describe them as kind of a pop, but early alternative rock, I would say. Like, this came out in 1990, so not that early, but it's got to be. I don't want to say like REM or The Cure or anything, but in that vein where they're not quite radio pop, they're more rock. They describe them as rock, soul, blues, folk, whatever, but really, really good stuff. And it's Belfast, Sailor Town, and King of Love are awesome songs, which they have on the little pipe sticker here. It says the debut release from Energy Orchard. I can't say that. The band with a Celtic soul and a rock and roll heart. But I like everything on here. Is a good song. Belfast, Somebody's Brother, Lion, 1-2, Brown Eyes, King of Love, Sailor Town, Walk in Love, This House Must Fall, Sweet Irish Rose, Hard Street, Good Day to Die, and then a Belfast instrumental. And I just figured out why there's only 10 copies of it. It's a promo. That's what the deal was. It's a promo version. I don't think it's a white label, but check this one out if you can find it. It's probably not as rare as I thought it was on here, but anyway, it's going in the show. And the last one that I have is called Heroes and Villains 2. This one has 10 copies on Discogs. It's a kind of like a psychedelic shoegaze something or other kind of thing. I'm gonna listen to it once or twice, and it doesn't grab me as something I really want to listen to a lot. But it was brand new when I got it, 99 cents as well. Still in the shrink wrap. I don't know if it was open or not when I got it, but it was a perfectly new record, and that should be 10. Let me count them just to make sure. We'll go through this again. Start over from the beginning. Got the No-Shows, 1. Root for the Bull. Professor Fuzz 63, Owls, 2. Professor Fuzz 63, Curvin Streetman, Sugar Bride Blues, that's 3. Poppy, Snakes of New Jersey, 4. Reckless Ocean, that's 5. The Grooks, I'm Not Dead Mother, bad word, that's 6. Headies, Metapop, 7. The Fabulous Poodles, Think Pink, 8. Energy Orchard, 9. And Heroes and Villains 2, 10. So that's it. I have another video that I'm going to do right after this that I'm going to post of something else that's rare that per the contest rules. This was done by let me get into that real quick. This contest was for TKR Video Central, and per his rules, you can only have 10 things, and they should all be either the same amount of records or CDs. And don't go over 10, don't go under 10. So I did 10, and I'm going to do another video right after this. If you're interested in watching, it's going to be 2 CDs that there's one thing special about them. CDs in themselves are not the special part, but we'll get to that in the next video. And that is it.